Welcome back, surf fans. This is the Hawaiian Pro stop number 1 on the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. We're live from Haleiwa here on the north shore of Oahu. Chris Cote here with Ross Williams. We've got an epic heat here in round 5. Heat number 5 is going to be I.Devault, K.Smith, K.Kobayashi, and Elijah Gates. Expect big things from Elijah Gates in any size waves. From Haleiwa to Sunset Beach to Pipeline, Elijah Gates has the makings of a potential Vans Triple Crown of Surfing rookie. And here we go, another youngster surfer out of Maui, I.Devault. This kid is an absolute ripper. And another one of those names that we saw starting to stand out last year on the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. And there you go, it's surfing like that. He can do it at Big Sunset. He can do tail high backsurge versus at Haleiwa. I.Devault is here to take the win.
When he's having a great year on a QS, you got Baron Mamiya. This Imai is part of that group. He's going to turn some heads this year.
This is one of the most barreled humans on the planet. K.Smith, his strong backside on display there as he's blasting his way down the line. K.Smith, known, I would say, more for his ability to find giant left-hand barrels and right-hand barrels at backdoor and pipeline.
He surfs that beach break every day. This looks like Papada, but yeah, he looked way too comfy in the air. That was easy. Yeah,
that was really fun to watch, and we're going to see more of that right here. K.Smith, nice searing opening snap back into the pocket. A beautiful carve for K.Smith. Has to be one of the better lefts we've seen today. Can he hang on? He grabs the rail, but just gets a little too slidey on that last turn. And that was exactly the speed, power flow combination maneuvers that the judges are looking for, but you got to finish. A place to kind of get your feet wet.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's connected. It's right, adjacent to Haleiwa town where all the shopping and food is. Ali'i Beach Park, which is technically the name of the park where we're at right now. It's personally my favorite surf spot on North Shore. It's good from 2 feet to 8 feet. It's just the ultimate spot.
Here we go. Elijah Gates getting involved, needing a 4.73 to start to climb this through the ranks of this 4-man heat. Elijah Gates, nice clean style. Looks like he picked the proper board for the day. Everybody pretty much riding their stock standard short boards. Nice little whippy snap through that inside section. So with 15 minutes, 30 seconds to go, all surfers now involved.
Yeah, Kay, either the local boys just kind of surrounding him or he's just being patient. So he's yet to catch a wave. I don't know, Chris, I think Elijah Gates weighs about 140 pounds. Looks like to me he looks spry, springy, and that's doing him favors right now. That's a small wave, but he was flying on that little thing. Early rounds, and this is while we were gone through that break. Elijah Gates on his backhand. Oh, nice flow off that snap there on his backhand. Again, these lefts are long, which you think would be a good thing, but you really have to wait for that wave to give you something kind of a little more steep. Elijah found a section there to finish with, not too bad. And this is what you were waiting for, Chris. Young boy from San Clemente, who's got a lot of pop. You're going to see it on display in this last section. He gets just a nice little air right there. Again, that's not an easy section to do, but you can tell he's got some spring. So with not much speed there, Chris, he was able to pull off a little air. Intimidating surfers from all over the world in all of these heats. So there are no easy haul passes in any of these heats. This is K.Smith on his backhand. Nice vertical snap to start this wave off. Flattens out a little bit in front of him. That is a very tricky maneuver. Backside roundhouse on a flat face is tough to do. An underrated, hard turn to pull and to master. But right there you see K.Smith again in 2019. This is it. Yeah, we're coming into a crescendo right here. So these guys got to bring it. No time to conserve. Everything you got right now. Points. This is the time right here. You can really lay it all on the line because after the Vans World Cup, unless you're in the Pipe Master. K.Kobayashi, a couple of smooth maneuvers there for Ko, and out the back Elijah. Yeah, Elijah Gates again, just looking really smooth, quick, wimpy down the line. All these surfers, you can tell the intensity is starting to build in the lineup with 7 minutes and 30 seconds. NCAA Final Four, there's a lot of emotion in going through all of these young surfers as some of them are about to live their dreams on the championship tour, or make a big statement here at the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing. This really is, I would say, for these young surfers. Some of these surfers are rated really high on the QS, and here they find themselves in this kind of new round. K.Kobayashi again, bashing that inside section, blowing the tail, almost making it around. Almost don't count. Here, that's it. You're going home. This isn't the luxurious championship tour. There's no non-elimination rounds. You lose, you go home. Right now with 3 minutes and 22 seconds to go, Elijah Gates is going to solidify that second place finish. As it stands now, his low score is a 3.53. I think he bettered it there. It was a nice set of turns. So
Right now, it's really just who's getting the better waves, and Elijah's just been finding himself on the better waves.
Yeah, he's been picking the eyes out of it, and just 2 quick snaps, and then finishes it. So he doesn't have a super comfortable under priority there, just trying to better his count. And here we go. Okay, just a quick in and out. But these guys, you know, again with priority. Again, commentators curse. You know, I was happy to blow up Imai. You know, I thought he was going to put together a really solid heat. It'd be exciting for us. Sucks for them in the water. They're stressing. I guarantee you, Elijah is not comfy with that lead.
Absolutely. Elijah Gates does get in the lead with the 5.7, but not by much. As now Imai I.Devault on his backhand, needing a 5.43.
Oh, he needed that.
He had the wind-up going, but that finish, you've said it time and time again, Ross, that inside section on the left is tricky.
Away from you. Imai needed that. That was brutal. Right here you can see the wave not really taking shape until it hits the reef right there. So good move. He needed that second one.
Finds himself in the position needing a 5.10, and that's just going to be added to the stress element here with 45 seconds go. I.Devault forcing the issue, being a little too hard, blasting the tail. I would say this is an upset. Again, that inside section is wily. It's vexing because you never know really what's going to happen. As you see Elijah Gates feeling a little bit more confident, knowing that there's 15 seconds left. He does give away priority to the rest of the field there. So Kobayashi now in second priority as K.Smith is in that top priority. Looks like I.Devault and K.Smith, 2 of our heat favorites, could potentially go down. And that happened like a flash of light, so quick.
Way too quick. That was a stacked heat. That could have went any way. So tough competition there.